We're at Cape Town Central Police Station this morning to lay criminal charges of corruption against Thembi Simelane for her involvement in the Eskom Vitrovian scandal. She's alleged to have received in excess of 700,000.
Well, the president should have put her on leave until this matter has been resolved.
Hey Mzansi, welcome back to Heads Up SA, the place where we unpack the truth behind the headlines and break it all down for you. Today we are diving into some serious allegations that could shake the very foundations of government accountability. The Democratic Alliance, the DA, has just laid corruption charges against none other than the Minister of Human Settlement, Thembi Simelane. Now, these aren't your average accusations. We are talking about over 700,000 allegedly stolen while she worked at a consulting firm called Vitrovian, a firm linked to Eskom, protest, fake employees and inflated invoices.
We're at Cape Town Central Police Station this morning to lay criminal charges of corruption against Thembi Simelane for her involvement in the Eskom Vitrovian scandal. According to the DA, Vitrovian was hired to suppress protest at Eskom's Kusile power plant during its construction. But here's where it gets shady. The invoices submitted to Eskom were allegedly fraudulent, even billing for employees that didn't exist. And guess what? Thembi Simelane's signature is reportedly on the very first invoice. That's right, she's directly implicated in this scandal. She's alleged to have received in excess of 700,000 rand for corrupt dealings that Vitrovian had with Eskom, billing them at ridiculously inflated prices, billing them for people who didn't exist. Simelane's signature appears on the first invoice, and therefore she's directly implicated in this debacle. And in the light of her involvement with VBS initially and now with... But that's not all. The minister's name has also come up in connection with the VBS bank looting scandal. Remember that mess? Billions siphoned off while communities suffered. Despite repeated requests from the DA, President Ramaphosa has refused to release Simelane's report on these allegations. Silence at the top, and that silence is getting louder. So the question is, why is the president protecting her? If Ramaphosa is serious about rooting out corruption, why isn't he acting? But keeping Simelane in her post, some say he's becoming complicit in the very corruption he claims to be fighting.
And currently there's evidence that she's been traveling to Disney, spending money which is inexplicable, money which she was unable to earn as a mayor of Polokwane where she was. And so we are really surprised and shocked. We just don't understand really what is happening. And
that you refer to, be it the Disneyland trip, be it perhaps the car that was bought in cash, or even the stand that was bought in cash. All of this emanates from a specific investigation by a media publication, and she's gone on to respond and said, according to her, that was an unauthorized, at least, audit on her lifestyle in that respect. So just with those alone, what would have been the most satisfactory decision that should have been taken by the president?
Well, the president should have put her on leave until this matter has been resolved. Because what is happening now damages and it dents the image of the organization. It's the organization that we are much more concerned about. And even an individual has been found wanting, or she's been found wanting, that individual must gladly step aside and let the case be dealt with. Because it's not about her. She's been elected by community, by society to represent them. Now, if the community and society sees these allegations coming up, and it means that they are saying that we're not serious about corruption.
The DA says they are not waiting on the president. They've gone straight to the South African Police Service, demanding a full investigation into Minister Simelane's alleged corruption. At Heads Up SA, will be keeping a close eye on this one, because accountability shouldn't be optional, especially when it comes to public money and public trust. So, what do you think, firm? Is the president protecting his comrades? Will the SAPS actually investigate? And should Simelane step down while these allegations hang over her head? Don't forget to like, subscribe, and drop your comment below. Hit that notification bell so you never miss out on a breakdown like this. Until next time, Stay sharp, stay woke, and keep your heads up, SA.